Hello, this is the TradeSite U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview and Domestic Economic Data Roadmap for the week beginning Monday, August 6th, ending Friday the 10th of August 2018. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form as we try to recover back to where we were earlier in January. Let's go through the major dollar index stuff. The major indices. Crude oil down 28 cents to 68.68 on Friday. Gold up $1.80 off the lows. S&P cash gains 13.13. There was a gap there early on, or a little gap. NDX up 23.34, not at the highs again. SOX up 2.81. Biotech's down 33.88, still near the highs, generally speaking. VIX loses 55 cents all the way back to 1164, the lowest close, I believe, since February. So that's not a good sign for the VIX and the markets in general. The trend, another low close at 0.68, and we finally dropped off that, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we dropped off that big number. So now the 10-day moving average here is 0.91. Can it get below? Remember, anything under 0.85 on the trend is a 10-day moving average, is a sell signal on the broad market, and it's one of the stronger signals you ever get. NASDAQ volume 2 billion shares. That's the least we've seen in a while. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ negative 608, on the New York plus 496. Google loses 2.97, $2.97. Apple up 60 cents. That's a new closing high in Apple. Netflix, a $1.41 loss on the session. Amazon down 11.04. Tesla loses back $1.37 after popping the prior day on earnings. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up 59 cents. Goldman Sachs up 10 cents. And Facebook up $1.41, trying to get back into that gap from the earnings that it sold off on. All right, let's look at 10-minute candles on the future. Look how bad Friday was from an action perspective. So here's the week. So you can see the back end last Friday. Monday opened basically flat, headed lower, closed lower. Tuesday, gap up. Never filled that gap on Tuesday. Wiggled around and closed about where we opened. Wednesday, slight gap up. We filled it and closed about where we opened. Thursday, we gapped down, so that filled the gap from Tuesday. Rallied. Thursday was the surprising day. We thought it was going to be the most action. I just didn't see it being this big rally day like we got, and closed up. But even at that point, we were only up about 10 points on the S&P for the week. And then Friday opened flat and drifted higher. NASDAQ side, not much different. Friday was really flat. So a lot of flat days. Thursday was the only day, and remember, we had a Fed announcement, generally speaking. All right, in terms of economic data, Monday, the loan officer survey doesn't matter. Tuesday, we've got mortgage delinquencies, JOLTS job openings, TIP, economic optimism, and consumer credit. None of those matter. Wednesday, we've got the crude oil inventories. It doesn't matter. Thursday, PPI, the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims, final wholesale inventories, natty gas, and 30-year bond auction. The only number that matters the whole week, the only two numbers really, are CPI on Friday, an hour before the bell, and the federal budget balance, and that's not a lot. We don't have any Fed meetings. We don't have anything else to look at. It's just a straightforward trading week. August is usually better than July. It's typically a positive month, but it's still summer, so it's not going to be super exciting. September, we all get back to work for reals. Have a good night. Have a good week.